is up, Geekers? And this is quite unbelievable, but we have made it to episode 10 of the NHL franchise mode for the Montreal Canadiens, and we are in the year 2026. We're going to quickly recap right before we hit that trade deadline what our team looks like. So we have Ovechkin, Kotkaniemi, and the rookie Omar Cameron on the first line. Our second line is Quinton Byfield, Zachary Litter, and Cole Caulfield. Our third line is Nicholas Backstrom, Francisco Thomas, and Jesse Puljujarvi. And our fourth line has Sidney Crosby, Brandon Saad, and Jonathan Toews. On point, we have Alexander Romanov and Josh Brook, Caden Goalie, and Alex Pietrangelo. And on the third pairing, we have Moritz Seider and Matthias Norlinder. So the team is looking good. If you check in the AHL right now, look at our goalies, because we do have an elite goalie in the pipes down there. And we have Yellinen doing relatively well. We have Lutz. We have a few other young players. But right here, this is the guy we want to see grow. Oh, wait, is he in the NHL already? He is. Sorry, never mind. And there he is, Kirk Paris, with 6 wins, 445 saves. He is letting quite a bit of goals in, but this is a good development year for him, and he will continue to grow as the season goes. We have him still for another 2 years, and we do have another rookie goalie that we have not yet signed. So we're going to advance now to the trade deadline. Montreal is not quite in a playoff position, so we're going to do conservative sellers. We ideally want to keep Ovechkin and Crosby on the line, but I'm willing to trade guys like, I'm willing to trade guys like Pietrangelo and whatnot. Let's go make some big moves, some big splashes. So let's see our trading block, adjust it, and see who we're going to move. So we have Saad, Ovechkin, Pietrangelo, Anderson, because he hasn't been playing all year, and Armia. So Anderson has a year left, Armia has 2, Pietrangelo has 1, Ovechkin has 1, Saad has 1. So ideally, the only one we don't want to move is Ovechkin, so we're actually going to take him out. And we're going to replace him with, look at that, we have 2028. We don't have any 20s. We don't have the 26s right there, actually 29, 30, 31, 38. So we don't have much there, so we're going to keep that as is. Let's see what's available. And I really want to see what's completely available. And let's see. So we have Ekman Larson, Klingberg, Strome, Dubois, Wilson, Toffoli, Doughty, Carlson, Krug, Donato, Stone. Man, there's not anybody really under 26, eh? Nugent Hopkins, Palat, Kiru. I don't want to know who just got traded. I don't care. Okay, Palat, Kiru, Garland, Thomas, Teravainen. Like, there's not much. There we go. Pietrangelo, Ovechkin, Sad. They're all down here. I don't think we're going to get much for these guys. Like I said, we're probably not signing Pietrangelo back next year. We could probably go and get Suzuki back, actually, because he has a low rating. I don't mind signing him back, to be honest. We traded him away. We can definitely get him back. They still haven't signed him, though. Did they give him a contract for next year? I don't think they extended his contract. So we most definitely could do an extension with him. At 84 overall, he shouldn't be asking for too much. So let's definitely make a trade for that. And you know what? We're going to trade away Armia. And there we go. We get back Nick Suzuki. You see how easy that was? We trade him away, we get Pietrangelo, then we trade away Armia, and we get Suzuki back. There we go. Roslovich, Ewell Levy. Like, there's not much that we could do, to be honest. Unless we're going to get first round picks, which we could. We definitely could. Let's see if I do Stats Central. I don't think we're the worst right now at 30-30-2. We're not making the playoffs, but we're definitely not the worst in the entire league. Edmonton in first, man. So Pittsburgh is looking really bad. The 2 Pennsylvania teams, Detroit, Columbus, Los Angeles, Washington, like, they're all really low. We're 23rd. So we could probably try to trade for someone from, like, these guys. But like I said, the draft year this year was weak. So I'd rather trade for next year's first overalls. So that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to propose a trade. Let's go to Pittsburgh. They were the worst in the team in the league this year. So let's go to Pittsburgh. There we go. Pittsburgh. They're the worst currently in the league. And we're going to say we want... And they even have Seth Jones. That's hilarious. We want your 2027 first round pick. And we will give you, like, look at that. We got young guys here, top 6 potential. Suzuki, yes, it's rough, man. Suzuki, you're 26 years old. Your contract's coming due this year. Like, I'm gonna see what you're asking for, but if you're asking for too much, I'm just gonna let you walk, my friend. I'm just gonna let you walk, because I do have a lot of other young players, and look at these contracts. Like, that's, see, like, these are contracts you want. All right, let's try to offset Pietrangelo with his 1 year. More than 45 skaters. We'll make that work. Don't worry. And let's give away next year's second, because we don't have a draft in 2027. So I'd like to try to get at least one pick in 2027. You know what I'm saying? Because we definitely are gonna need one draft pick in 2027. Sure. That's actually pretty interesting. They should say yes to this. They reject. Okay, let's add in another second down the line, and that should be exactly what we need. No, okay, one more second. If that doesn't work, then we're not gonna make that deal. Let's see if that works. No, okay, so we're not gonna be able to get there first. So next year we're not gonna have a first. We're gonna have to see. Maybe we're gonna have to trade away a big player. So we're gonna move on from this. Like I said, next year we want to make the playoffs anyways, so we're gonna hold on to that for now. We're gonna pick up Suzuki. We got rid of Armia, so we're gonna readjust the lines. Armia wasn't even playing. You know, guys like Anderson, like, if he's asking for a few million, maybe we'll sign him back. But there's a lot of guys we're probably gonna just let walk, go into free agency this year, see what's what, and then sign all kinds. Like, even Suzuki, I might let him walk and then see what there is, because right now he's ranked as the top 6'4", but you look at my lines, it's not like we necessarily need him. Like, if I go into edit lines right now, I don't even know where he is. So, like, we could take out Backstrom if I want, and I can put him on this line, but that's basically what I can do. So I can come in here, do this, and do this. That's my move. You know? And, like, that's fine. We'll play him, but, like, that's where he slots. Like, there. That's my best move. Zachary Leroy goes back down. That's it. And you know what? Good for you, Suzuki. You're back on the second line. Let's go. I like the kid. I like the kid. He doesn't develop in the game. He stagnates at an 84. Him and Caulfield both. It's like, what the hell, guys? You have so much potential and you both stagnate. Like, I get it, you're top 6s and they don't want you to go over an 84, but like, what, top 6 can be an 87, an 86, 88? It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So we're continuing our losing streak, which is good. We get to do 1 win against Buffalo though. We're playing against Pittsburgh, who's worse in the league. We do get the win, of course. We beat Winnipeg. We beat Toronto. I didn't even realize it was a Toronto game. We skipped right over, but we do lose 4-2. All right, so Penguins are still horrible, but we're right there. We're tied with the Red Wings, and now we're below the Red Wings. So that's kind of what we were looking for. That's good news for us. See, the Vegas Golden Knights are happy right there. Let's go see the draft box. Here's the thing. It's not a sniper. That's elite, medium. Look at that. Ah, man, he's 5'9". Like, 5 goals. Like, oh man, that's rough. Like, I'm hoping this guy's still being scouted. This is ridiculous. Like, I'm really hoping you turn into something good, but right now, like, I don't think we're gonna get him. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what's what. We might end up winning the first overall pick. We might get real lucky. You know, let's see what happens though. We have to really play it smart. No franchise players to be appearing yet in the drafts at all, and we're in the year 2026. That is a bit shocking to me, but we're gonna see what gives what, because right now we're really moving up the lines. We're really moving up the roster. So we're 37-6. Let's see how Nick Suzuki did coming back to the Montreal Canadiens. Ovechkin at 72 points. This guy is still a legend. Like, seriously, what a ledge. 41 goals, 31 assists. That is insane. He is 40 years old. He has more goals than he is old. Kotkaniemi with 69 points. Quinton Byfield with 66. Caulfield with 56. 19 goals, though. He's not reaching that 20 goal mark. He has to at least attain the 20 goals. Zachary Leroy with 54. Pietrangelo. Suzuki brings up the pace. 9 goals, 33 assists. He's getting his points back. He is on his last year of his contract, though. We'll see how we sign him. Our rookie with 36 points. Everything else is looking relatively good. Sidney Crosby here with 23 points. He's, you know, at a fourth liner, when you're getting 23, 25, 30 points on a season, like, you're helping your team. And right now, like I said, our biggest thing was the goalies. We have a 79 and an 81. That's all about to change. I think Paris is going to have a huge growth. He's an elite medium, so he should at least hit an 84, 85 this year. And he'll end up being our #1 goalie. So we're definitely going to work on that and try to extend him right away, because he's going to have 1 year left on his contract after that. So we can give him a big extension. We should be real good. All right. So we finished 40, 38, and 4. We're not in a playoff spot. Ovechkin finishes with 43 goals on the year, and we finish in before last in the Atlantic Division. So let's see when we move forward. Season is over. All right, AHL regular season is done. No problem. Let's sim to the draft. So this is very interesting because we're actually sitting at a point now where we're gonna have a few guys to resign. We have to see what's in the free agency too, because there could be a lot of interesting potential in the free agency, like a lot of interesting guys coming up. There's gonna be obviously a lot of youth. The teams aren't good at managing their youth, but the problem is youth is fine, but I'm giving up a lot of draft picks. So unless it's a phenomenal, so elite medium defensive defenseman, he's ranked 3rd by the scout rank, and they're saying that the two-way defense Ariel Ratia is 6'4", and then Alexandre Beauregard, but he is from the Q, is 6'1", and then we have Larry Godfrey. So we're gonna see, we're gonna interview the guys, we're gonna see where we land, because there is a good chance we could actually snag ourselves the 1st overall. So Anaheim Ducks win the Stanley Cup. That is insane. The cap now at 98.9 million. Next year should be in the 100 million mark range, the caps. That is quite something. And we are drafting 11th. We moved down as Washington moves all the way up to 2nd. So we are drafting 11th overall. Let's go see what's in the 11th range. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So an AHL, we have Desharnais from the Q, who's elite medium playmaker, and then you have Emmerich at 6 foot. So I don't know if this is going to be worth it. Guy has a -2. He does have a lot of points, but Q is a high scoring point. 1 year, similar to Guy Lafleur. Well, Jesus Murphy, how could you not draft someone similar to Guy Lafleur? We're going to interview him then and see what it gives. Let's view the retired players. Sidney Crosby should be on the top of that list. Ovechkin and Crosby, my God. Okay, Montreal has a lot of retirements this year. So we have Alexander Ovechkin leading the league with 1,761 points, 985 goals, retiring, beating Crosby on points, who only has 1,661 points. Nicholas Backstrom also retires with 1,328. And that's what I was telling you. We're going to have a lot of guys that we won't have to resign. We're going to have a lot of cap space this year coming up. So look at this. Montreal has 3 players that retire right there. And that is insane. With back-to-back years of draft, 2004, 2005, 2006, all with extremely successful years. And way to go, guys. Thank you for playing with the Montreal Canadiens. Goodbye to a whole era of hockey in one season. And they all finished with the Montreal Canadiens. So that's it, guys, for the Montreal Canadiens Ovechkin Crosby dynasty. They didn't win any cups for us. Ovechkin and Backstrom both become coaches for the Montreal Canadiens. And does Sidney Crosby become anything? I don't think so. Alright, we have to go do the interviews. Let's go interview our Guy Lafleur type of guy. Because, you know what? Hey, you come Guy Lafleur, you from the Quebec Majors. Let's go! You know what I'm saying? So, skill-wise, let's see what he's got. What's your skill, boy? Show me your skill. Probably my vision for the game. So he is a playmaker. Okay, so you see, this is the thing, that we have already a playmaker on the 2nd. But if this guy is better, he is only ready for the NHL in a year. So we know he's playing AHL next year. Show me your play style. What do you got? My shot is my best asset, and I like to use it as much as possible. I'll put the puck in the net for you. Is he a sniper? He may be a sniper. That's what I'm talking about. I feel I'm right on the cusp of competing in the NHL, but maybe a year of development would help. So we just got a Guy Lafleur style sniper at 5'8". He is perfect. We are going to place him in the AHL this year. Yes, look at that. But he's a top 9. You see, that's the problem. He's a top 9. He's a top 9, but he's 1 year already, and he's like Guy Lafleur, so we will draft him, I think. I think that's the guy we're going to go for. I don't even care about everybody else. This was a weak year. We're not even doing interviews. Let's go. Oh my God. Okay. NHL Entry Draft. let's go and get our junior major guy. Let's see what these guys come up to. So Arizona picks with their first overall elite medium 80. All right, next up is an elite medium 79, and then you have elite medium 80. So Beauregard was not the guy to go with. Finally, good to know. Good to know. All right, elite medium 79. Okay, so let's pick the sim 11. Now that was the top 4. David Desharnais was taken. He's a top 6 medium sniper, and we do not get him. We need to trade right now. Let's go, Blues. What are you doing to me? Going and take my Quebec major, guys. I do not accept. Let's go right here. Blues, what do you think you're doing? Right here, let's go. Give me this guy. He has low value too, so we're definitely going to keep our draft pick. That's phenomenal. And I am going to offer you Nick Gaucher. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I'll give you a pick with it. Don't worry. I'll be nice. I'll give you a 3rd round pick. Yeah, that's wasting your 1st round pick, boys. Let's go. And we're going to take a look at that. René Lacroix. He's an offensive defenseman. 38 assists, 2 years ready. He's like Al McInnes. Oh, yeah, I love that. How did he fall all the way down here? Let's take him. And he ends up being a top 4 defense. 2-way 70 overall. That's amazing. This guy is in the NHL in a little while. That's what I'm talking about. We sim now to the 2nd round. 42nd overall. Montreal Canadiens. Look at this. Pete Downing, 6'4", 2-way defenseman. 43 points again. Like Nhl Chapter. 3 years to develop though. So we will absolutely take him. Even though we have Hugo Tremblay right there, we are going with Downing. And we make the pick. And he is a top 6, 64 overall. So we know he's going to be playing #1 minutes in the AHL for the next 2 years. Really boost his stats. Next up, oh my goodness, Abel Hayes, 6'1" sniper center. I like the way that looks. I don't see any gems as of right now occurring. So that is exactly who we're going to take. I like this. We need a center right wing. He is a sniper. Let's see how he develops. And he is a top 9 forward. Going on to the 106th pick, still in the 4th round, 10th overall in the 4th. And we have a chance to take Rebenbach, Soretta, Modine. There's another guy from the queue right there in Gilbert Gauthier, but I don't know if that's what we want to take. Let's look around. Anything interesting? This is interesting. Michael Pedersen, elite high. He is a goalie. That is very interesting. It says here 5 years to the NHL, 5 years to the NHL. This guy looks more stapled. I think we're going to go with him. Let's see. Elite high. Oh my god, yes. That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. That is our 3rd elite goalie we just drafted. Let's go. Oh my god. All right, and then we got right here another elite goalie. Yes, let's do it. Let's just do it. Stack up on those elite goalies, and he ends up being a French starter. All right, you see, that is why you got to be careful when you draft those goalies, but that is okay. We have now 3 elite goalies in the pipeline. Montreal is not worried about goaltending anymore. Elliot Foote, 5'11", left winger. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm going to go with this guy. He's unknown. I want to see what he can do. Rogalowski, I like the name. Top 6, low. Okay, we can live with that. And let's send to our final pick. 196, 7th round, pick 4th in the round. There isn't much. We got Chapman right there. Do we see any gems in the quick remaining? No, we do not. Oh, a shuts. I always like German players, you know, but we're not going to go for one right now because we have a chance at Chapman at 5'11". No, look at Cons, 5'11", and Robitaille. So the ones from the queue, we're going to go with him. We're going to grab a queue right at the end. We believe in it, and it's a top 6 low. I like that, you know, that's oh, we have another pick. Oh my god, we have a pick right now at 202. Who are we going to choose? Who is available? There is Milroy from the queue. We got Mogolini from Russia, Delorier from the queue, and Riddle from the OHL. He is 6'1". He is 5'11". We are going with François Delorier from the queue, and he ends up being a 7th D medium. Not bad. We could always use something like that if ever need be. So we just picked up a bunch of guys from the junior majors, and Montreal is looking good this year. French power coming in. Let's see if this holds on. We have a guy that's exactly like Guy Lafleur, they said, so I'm really curious to see how that goes. But we're gonna find out. We are gonna find out in the contracts. Who are we signing? Let's see who we have to resign. So first things first, RFAs, Krebs, Hillis, Nikkonen, Norlander, Gill. Okay, a lot of these guys, not too worried. UFAs, Pietrangelo, Suzuki, Sad, Anderson. We knew there was a lot of guys like that, so we'll see what that gives. And unsigned, we do have our guys here. So we have Desharnais, who's a top 6 medium that we want to sign. Downing was a top 6 D we want to sign. So we're definitely going to sign those two guys. Hayes as well was the sniper that we wanted to develop. It said a few years. So where is... There we go. Rogalski, Benson, Ekvist. Okay. So we have a few guys to get, but these are the two guys we're going to sign first. Right there, top 4D, René Lacrosse, 6'5", and Desharnais. So we're going to offer a contract to Desharnais. Whoa. Whoa, they increased that. Okay, interesting. That's good to know. Good to know. All right, and then we're going to go here to goalies. So Peterson, all right, he's unsigned. RFA's Gauthier, UFA, Rislenka, 66. We're going to offer you a contract now. Let's go. That is exactly what we want. We want you to develop, and we're going to sign our goalie next year. Unsigned, that's everyone we're signing right now. So RFAs, Peyton Krebs, you're an 80 overall. You're still a top 5. We're going to qualify RAU, and I want to see what you're going to give to the team. Because to be honest, that's basically all you're going to be able to do. Hillis, you too, we're going to qualify RA, qualify. We're going to basically qualify everyone here. Because I don't think there's anything that's really worth spending big bucks on. So I'd rather just sign you guys all at the bare minimum. So that's it. And the goalies, it's Gauthier. We're not going to sign you back. Okay. UFAs. What are you asking for, Pietrangelo? 1 year, 2 years? 2 years, 6.6 million. No. Suzuki, what are you asking for? 3 years? Let's see. Can I get you at 4? Let's see if I can get you 4 years at 5.95 offer contract. Brandon Sad, no, we're going to let you walk. Josh Anderson, you're an 81 overall, 32 years old, 2 years, 2.45. That's reasonable. Taze, let's have you retire with the Montreal Canadiens. So you're asking for 2 years, 1.15. Perfect. Elanin, let's go. 800,000. Harvey, let's go. All right. Yeah, because if they're not asking big contracts, it's easy to sign release. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Because there could be a lot of guys in free agent. If there isn't, this is another scrap year, then we know, because we don't have the team to make it. But the goal is let's see. Let's see what gives what. So let's advance a day. Let's see if Suzuki signs, because we are offering him a bit more. Taze has accepted. Anderson accepted. Suzuki accepted. All right, perfect. The rest is all RFAs. So let's move forward. Sim to free agency, and let's see what is what. We had a few retirements. Like I said, 3 players retired this year. So we do have guys that can take their spots. Problem is, one was our goal scorer leader in Ovechkin and the record holder in the NHL. But let's see what we can boost out of this now as we go into sign free agents. And let's see, we have John Carlson, 88 overall, asking 12 million 1 year. That's something I'm willing to do. Look at that. It's all the young guys. That's what I'm saying. Like 22, 23, 23, 22, 22. Do you know how much I'm giving away for this? Like, that's the freaking problem. I don't want to give away my whole, like, encampment, you know? Oh, there we go. Krug, like, you know what? John Carlson and Krug, you got yourself a top 2 pairing in D. I like that. It's a lot of D's, eh? Quinn Hughes. He is not. He is UFA. 26. He's an 88 overall. He's asking for 9.2 million 4 years. That's something I can live with. That is definitely something I can live with for Quinn Hughes. You can go and get right there Dubois, but he's a power. We don't need more power forward. That's the thing. Okay, Kane, Petrov, two-way forward, Steele. All these young guys. Steele isn't young at least, but 8 million for an 86. Get out of here. Clef Bombari Boulette is asking 7 million at 85. Pietrangelo, so he's asking for 6.9. That's here. You guys are nuts. Some of you guys. Bjorkstrand is an 85 sniper. He's asking for 4 years at 31. Bro, you're nuts, eh? You're nuts. Being Garland, Lindholm, Stamkos is available. That is yes. Steven Stamkos will retire as a Montreal Canadiens as well. So let's offer him. Oh, I can't offer him now. We're gonna offer that next episode when we're gonna film on the Friday. But oh my god. Alright, Atu Rati is available. He's an 85, not too bad. Toffoli's there, Zaitsev, Dempsey, Bergeron too. But look at that, 81. He's an AHL. Poor Bergeron. Man, you didn't hold on. Gusev, Fisher, Falk. Okay, Domi. Like, okay, it's not too bad. There is lower guys too. I mean, we have 6 spots available, so we have to make smart moves. I think the 2 guys we're going to sign is going to be Stamkos. We're going to sign Stamkos, Krug for a year, and Carlson for a year. Carlson at 36 years old, and Krug at 35 years old. It's good signings. Get them at the end of their careers. 2-way defender, and Krug is also a 2. He's an offensive defenseman, so we can definitely play him on another line. Goalie wise, what's available? There is a few good goalies. Gibson at 32, asking for 4 years though. I don't want 7 years for Samsonov, bro. You're joking, eh? All right, not looking too top notch on goalies. So if we could just increase our defense, like I said, if we can do a solid push this year, then we don't sign those guys back next year, because we know. Look at this. Just if I go onto my rosters or view contracts, let's say, we know we have extensions coming up. So I know I have to extend Kotkaniemi and Romanov this year, like without a doubt. Romanov, you're gonna see, man, you're an 83, so I'm gonna extend you, but don't expect the books. You know, you're gonna get a contract similar to what you have now, maybe a bit more. Kotkaniemi, you have every right to ask for a higher contract that you don't even have to worry about it. And then we know we have Lutter after that. Look at that. Then we have in a few years. See, like that's the thing. I gotta be careful. I have to really play this smart now. We have to be careful. Look at these guys, 82, 82, and they still have that on their contract. Then Krebs, again, he accepted. He keeps on accepting for that, which is fine. Like, I mean, I'm glad you're accepting. I'm not losing you, but, you know, we'll have to see. Goalies is my thing now. Paris at an 82. I told you he was going to jump up. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. All right. Main roster in the system. This guy here has to develop. I want to see how he does 1 year. 1 year outside of us signing him, and then we're going to sign him the year later, and he's going to play there. You see, like right now, it's this guy. He's like 67. Okay, but like you have to make Siklenka play. Not pay. He has to play. He's got to play, you know? So, guys, that's the free agency. We're going to recap. We're looking at guys like... See, we have 41 million of cap space, so we can offer him 13. We can offer him 10 or 11, and that already is there is 24. And then we offer Stamkos a signing, and that's it. We could offer Quinn Hughes too, because that's a long term. So if we do the math, if we offer 13, 11, 24, we offer him 10, that makes 34 million. And then we can definitely sign Stamkos. But Quinn Hughes could be a help. An offensive defense, I know, but long-term speaking, he's going to be tradable. He has an 88 overall average, and he is not asking for a crazy amount of money. So that is pretty good. I do like that. Minus 12, though. Defensively, he's not responsible. That's the problem. He does fit with our first pairing. All right, we're going to have to see what to do, guys. Let me know in the comments. If there's no comments, I'm going to go with the Carlson, Krug, Stamkos, and potentially Quinn Hughes route. But if there's anything that you guys want me to do specifically, you let me know. If I get any of these guys, they're only elites. Okay, so the problem is yes, as good as they are only elite players, so they will never hit that franchise high 90 mode. And I don't want to give away draft picks, especially next year, that can potentially become a franchise player. So let me know what you guys think. And we're going to do the free agency next recording. So you guys have 2 days starting today and Thursday, June 3rd, to let me know. Thank you, guys. Montreal Canadiens, are we going for the playoffs this year? We will see. We have one President's Trophy so far in the entire build. So if I go in awards, I think you could actually still see it when we won the President's Trophy. Yeah, in 22-23, we won the President's Trophy, and that was it. Individual awards, McDavid won the Art Ross this year. He won the Hart. Ekblad won the Norris. So you see, he's playing well where we left him. The Brinkat right there with the Lady Bing. Kovanov with the Calder. Conn Smythe to Dubois. Pedersen wins the Vezina. Luukkonen wins the Williams Jennings. Bill Masterson to Ekman Larson. The Jack Adams to Niel. O'Reilly again with the Frank J. Selk Trophy. Ted Lindsay to McDavid. And the Richard to Draisaitl. So that's basically what we're looking at, guys, and that is still relatively impressive in the AHL. Nothing from the Laval Rockets again, so we definitely need to work. Oh my god, Victor Mete wins an award in the AHL. That is hilarious. And if we go and check quickly the records, because Record books matter. We have a player with a record in the entire NHL. I keep on going on season, career. And that is Alexander Ovechkin with 985 goals. Unfortunately, he doesn't make the points. He's just out. He has like 1,768. If he played one more season, he had the points. That's insane. He would have been 5th. Most assists. So this is really something, guys. Look at this. That's for that. If we go into franchises and we look at... I'm so done right now. If we look at the Montreal Canadiens in the franchises, we have so far points is Jesperi Kotkaniemi with nearly 500 points in 8 seasons. Assists is Kotkaniemi. Games played is Kotkaniemi. Penalty minutes is Byfield. Shutouts is Primo. Wins is Primo. And goals is Cole Caulfield with 129. Guy Lafleur is the record holder with 1,246. I don't think Jesperi is going to catch up to that, to be honest. But he is putting on a good show for us nonetheless. And if we look in the direct season, Taze has it for most games played. Primo for shutouts right now. Quinton Byfield for penalty minutes, and then it's goals, points, and assists, all with Jesperi Kotkaniemi and Caden Primo with 28 wins. So this is what it looks like right now. Let's see how the rest of our team develops. Thank you guys for stopping by. Keep on geeking, and we'll see you all on the flip side. If you enjoyed the content, please hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to like the video and comment for more, as I will continue to be posting 3 times a week the NHL playoffs and franchises. Thank you very much, guys. Take care.